All right. This is what we were looking at yesterday, this range in the market, and looking down here for buys. We're going to go over why and the thought process behind it. Now, this is the hourly swing coming in the morning. So we are in an upswing here. And once these candles break outside and hold outside of our trend, we turn into a sideways range. So I want to look for a cheap price. So I'm going to take this upswing and we're going to put a 50% mark on it. That's going to be our cheap price. So we're looking for buys below 50% here. Now we have to look at our demand levels. Does anything stick out? So we're looking here. This I would consider tested here. So I'm not going to look at this level for a bounce. We could look down here for a level. We can maybe consider this tested as well. Ultimately, what sticks out is right underneath there. So that's why I drew this green demand from the bottom, well, kind of from the bottom to the bottom of this wick, because that was the last point in time buyer stepped in at a cheap price in our swing. This is our 5-minute picture coming into the morning. And in the morning, we push lower, break lower, create this supply. When this supply forms, we're looking at this low here to break. Once it breaks, we form more supply here. Now we're watching for this low to break. Once it breaks here, we form more supply. And we keep walking down. This, pause, break lower, more supply here. So now we're coming into our area we want to trade. I need to see buyer step in. Show me the buyers. Walk forward. And we react to the supply. So I'm not buying here. I have to wait. I have to wait until the market proves to me. We move forward to this point and we finally get our break of supply. So now buyers, in my mind, stepped into the market. So now I'm going to buy demand. This is our first demand. Unlikely we come back down here. I think NQ made a lower low, which then put supply here. If this would have made a lower low, this would have been supply, and it would have given us a long entry sooner. But sticking to our rules, we had to wait until this supply was taken out, and that happened here. Move forward a tad, we're still looking for our entry. We get a pause in the market. I want to see this high taken out here to create more demand. Once that happens, I'm going to buy the demand and move forward slightly. Doesn't get taken out there. We just kind of hover in this area. Keep hovering right here. Right here, we take out this high, and now we form demand. Whoops. We get our retest in this area. This is our buy right here. Stop below here. And we just move forward. Get our impulse move. Get a pause in the market. Looking at this high right here. It gets taken out on this candle. So our demand is here. Move forward. We're buying on this candle. And we keep doing that. Demand moves up. Demand moves up to here, and we get a break of demand at the end of the day. Now, we get a break of demand, like hypothetically, if the day was going to still keep going, we sell from here, right? And that's where we get pushed down from the overnight a little bit. So what's the lesson to take is look for your higher time frame buyers or sellers, only execute in these areas. Then go down to your smaller time frame and wait for the buyers or sellers to prove themselves. Then you could take small risk and jump on the trend. Hope that helped.